Hello everyone, this is Big Boss Calvin 83. Got something to show you and I'll be back in a little bit.
This story is one both college students and their parents won't want to miss. A college party in Washington State went terribly wrong when 12 young women became violently ill. Police believe their drinks were spiked with a powerful drug, and the intent, they believe, was to sexually assault the victims. Neil Carlin has more.
It seemed like an ordinary college party in tiny Roslyn, Washington, where students from nearby Central Washington University were getting together. Things quickly changed.
Going fine, the music was playing, people were having fun, and then all of a sudden, all the girls were puking everywhere. Girls were outside, like on their back, and people were so drunk they didn't know what to do.
Police say it appears someone spiked mixed drinks being served inside this house with either ecstasy or possibly roofie, known as the date rape drug.
Who were saying, don't drink out of the red cups, don't drink out of the red cups.
At least 12 people suffered a drug overdose and had to be hospitalized. Blood tests will determine what they were given.
Well, we suspect that, again, that these drugs were introduced to these students, probably without their knowledge.
Many of the victims are women, and police want to know if they were targeted specifically. So far, there is no evidence of sexual assault, but the investigation continues, not only into who did this, but why. For Good Morning America, Neil Kalinske, ABC News, Seattle.
Sources more on how young girls and women can watch out for this kind of thing. And sources more on how young girls and women can watch out for this kind of thing. And sources more on how young girls and women can watch out for this kind of thing. And from safety security expert Bill Stanton is joining us this morning. Thank you so much.
The crazy bitch.
Okay, so what did you see? Yeah, you know, I never understood. It's like, why do you people, because I don't understand why you people like to, feels like you have to drink poison to have a good time, particularly alcoholic beverages and mixed drinks and whatnot. And it kills me how laws, you know, in every other country, somebody like past 10 can drink and it's no big deal, but in America everything's a big deal. It just goes to show where our priorities are at. Also, it's funny how they wanna debate about the drinking age and how to stop drugs, yet these motherfucking criminals, the government, bring drugs in this country, and then they talk about that you have to be a certain age to drink this and that, but they can put it in your fucking face when you're fucking young and then test the fuck out of you and then tempt you to do it, then put you in the system. You know what I'm talking about. But they can draft you at a young age and you just get out of high school and blow your brains out to get you just get blown to pieces for no reason because they're fucking greedy. Because you're a slave, you're cattle. But however, I want to speak more on this whole issue with the whole date rape drug. People want us to talk about how to prevent it and stop it. You people are not really trying to prevent it because you're just treating the symptoms. I mean, why are you surprised? Why are you surprised? What do you expect? Why would somebody want to poison somebody and have sex with them? Or get them under influence to fuck them? Why do you think that would happen? Ever stop and think maybe it was because your fucking government and your fucking elite bankers promoted all this pornography? The fashion industry, the feminist movement, you know, and also sexual liberation movement with the feminist movement are so responsible for this mayhem. And people want to talk, and then somebody talk about, well, the person should take personal responsibility. And all I got to say is this, because of the fact that why should a person take personal responsibility when they don't got no control over their damn mind? Not only that, when society as a whole shits on you, manipulates you, entices you, plays with your mind, plays with your emotions and feelings, to the point where you go over the edge and do crazy things. I'm not saying it's right, it's just how it is. But why don't you focus on the root of the problem instead of trying to prevent it and treat the root? I mean, do the surgery. Get under the knife. Okay, the whole issue with date rape. Now, I mean, what do you expect? You got people. You got sex all over the place. Everything's about sex, sex, sex. You people think sex is love. Look at the TV set, the books, the magazines, the music, the entertainment industry, the fashion industry, the sexual liberation movement, the feminist movement, all this and all this other sexual Playboy, HBO, New Age, homosexuality, heterosexuality movements. All the sick atheistic Nazi bullshit of eugenics. I mean, I don't give a shit if you are offended. That's just real talk. Now, why would somebody, particularly a guy would do that? You don't see women doing that. Okay, maybe because of the fact that the guy has to do it all. He has to do all the approach. He got to stick his neck out there to approach. He gotta be nice. He gotta be. Everything gotta be perfect. He gotta beg. Then he gotta win her over. Beg for her approval. For her just to get a fucking yes. To get a phone number. He gotta have this. He gotta have a mansion. He gotta have a Bentley, a car. He gotta have jewelry. He gotta know fashion. He gotta be all into this bitch made shit. But he gotta be a strong man too. And then you wonder why this date rape. Ever stop and think maybe because it has not, because you women particularly force this guy to live TFL. You women don't give him the fucking time of day, but you hear enticing him, teasing him with your body, using it as a fucking weapon, mind raping the motherfucker, and then you wonder why that shit happens. You tell us not to be needy, but you can need you're needy all the fucking time, and your life's been handed to you. You can get the top of this, you can get the top of that. Hell, I mean, a fat bitch can get a handsome guy in her life, but a fat man can't get a beautiful woman in his life, which is fucking bullshit and a fucking double standard. Unless the dude can have some swag, create drama, and have a lot of fucking money, and be famous, then y'all give him a shot. This is the issue here. You women have forced guys to be alone to the point, and you know you're doing this, and then you wonder why motherfuckers get desperate. You motherfuckers wonder why you get serial rapists and killers, because you women create this for your fucking eugenics. Then you want to talk about survival of the fittest, the best genes, and all that bullshit. And like I said, and like we have been telling you, is it wise and the best of your survival and survival of your fittest? Is it wise for your genes to survive to create your own fucking killer? Is it evolutionary progressive to treat somebody like shit and have this attitude, well, this person deserves to die alone, treat them like shit for most of their life, and then deny them a life, and then create this big cycle of ignorance to the point is that person goes over the edge and kills you. So your genes did not survive because you're fucking stupid. I gotta show you this. In case, this might be a part 2, so follow me to part 2.
Listed more on how young girls and women can watch out for this kind of thing, and some safety security expert Bill Stanton is joining us this morning. Thank you so much. As shocking as this story is, you actually say that these types of situations happen more often.
Yes, unfortunately, we no longer live in the Brady Bunch era, and these things happen a lot more than we do realize. The reason why we don't know is because it goes largely unreported.
But what are some tips? This is such a nightmare for parents and students. What are some tips for students when they go out to bars and they go to parties, especially girls?
Well, it's actually simple, but simple isn't always the easiest thing to do. It's called common sense. If a guy is going to buy you a drink, or anyone is going to get a drink for you, watch that chain of custody. Watch the chain of evidence, like CSI. Watch where that bartender makes that drink and make sure it comes into your hand. If you don't see it, don't drink it.
And for girls, I remember in college, we were always told to travel and go out in groups, to go together and to leave the bars together.
Absolutely. That pack mentality, make that girls pack before you go out. You leave together, you will come home together.
And so what should parents at home be thinking right now when they see this happening?
Well, you know what? Kids are a lot smarter today than they were when I was that age. Talk to them. They're intelligent. Have them do their own investigation on the internet, and they'll see the stats and figures.
And you're not an expert on this specific case, but when you're just hearing what happened back there with 12 girls, what do you think the intent was? Was it a sexual assault?
I think this was a perverse party joke. Let's get everybody messed up. You know, now it's no longer drug, sex, and rock and roll. It's drug, sex, and let's control. You don't want to do that.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning.